Tonight, from Oklahoma City, it's the NFC Championship game.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Philadelphia.
Off play action. Schmidt. Under pressure, and down he goes. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Schmidt finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys that they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA and power forward. It's a really difficult task. He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Brewer, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Casey. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. It's Palmer. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
3-yard line.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They run it with Bibbs. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Number 21. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
and 9 now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Bibbs. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Yeah, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They run the counter. It's Brewer. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Schmidt. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, it's Brewer, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there, taking it in, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This is Bibbs. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down now. It's Lewis, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 41. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Bisons nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Bibbs. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Eagles 21-yard line.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 12.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And sacked.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 1st down, Schmidt. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Schmidt over the middle, complete. That's Brewer. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down right at the line of
So
scrimmage.
3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
7. Bison.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Operating from the gun. Schmidt throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Out of the backfield.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schmidt.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
To the 49.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
1st down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st down, Brewer. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Brewer. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Loss of 11 yards.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Schmidt. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 87. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
throwing on 3rd and long. Schmidt. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A loss of 16 yards.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. Who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Brought down at the 40.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Number 88.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
7 brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Harris has it over the middle. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll try and run for it and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They try again with Lewis. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout. On 1st down, Brewer spinning past him, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brewer. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brewer. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Right at
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score Eagles 10. Bison's 3.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was tackled.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
To go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 5.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brewer. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Gain of 13.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
to throw on 2nd down. Schmidt. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
intercepted.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Bibbs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
looking to throw on 2nd down. Schmidt. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Schmidt. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his... The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd, and
they're going to look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
And sacked.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brewer. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
On first down, Brewer.
Another
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Schmidt throwing the out route and complete. That's Brewer. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
They'll run on first down. It's Brewer. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brewer. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, Brewer. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh, why are we doing this?
So that one will be accepted. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They'll try the left side. Brewer. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Brewer. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. 13. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL Audio.